What's up, Electro Drive News fam? Get ready for a rapid-fire download of the hottest EV news. First up, a monumental leap in charging infrastructure. General Motors, EVgo, and Pilot Charging Network have just blasted past 200 locations nationwide, bringing fast charging to more Americans than ever before. Next, we're diving deep into the future of commercial transport. Realty and Prologis Mobility are teaming up to create a seamless network of high-power charging hubs designed specifically for medium and heavy-duty electric trucks, tackling a major hurdle for fleet electrification. But the innovation doesn't stop there. Get ready for a crucial deep dive into the cutting edge of EV engineering at the upcoming virtual conference on EV engineering. We'll be highlighting a can't-miss session from NI, now part of Emerson, that's set to reveal the future of EV testing and production strategies. And finally, a critical analysis of the forces shaping the U.S. EV market. We're breaking down how potential policy shifts, including the expiration of key tax credits, could significantly slow down electric car uptake, putting the U.S. on a different trajectory than Europe and China. You don't want to miss this vital update. Make sure you're subscribed and the bell is on. GM, EVgo, and Pilot Charging Network just hit a massive milestone, surpassing 200 charging locations across 40 states nationwide. This incredible expansion, fueled by a partnership formed in July 2022, has already deployed nearly 850 fast charging stalls, making coast-to-coast EV travel more accessible than ever. With plans to reach 500 Pilot and Flying J locations and over 2,000 charging stalls, they're significantly boosting infrastructure in states like Colorado, South Carolina, and Texas. Shannon Sturgill of Pilot emphasized how this collaboration brings vital highway-based charging where it's needed most, while GM Energy's Wade Sheffer highlighted GM's commitment to ensuring charging access doesn't hinder the EV journey. Despite this charging boom, General Motors is also adjusting EV production amid approaching federal tax credit deadlines and reallocating resources to gasoline-powered vehicles, a move CEO Mary Barra attributes to adapting to changing demand. But will this charging surge be enough to overcome market shifts? And what's next for commercial EV infrastructure? Realty and Prologis Mobility are forging a powerful alliance to revolutionize high-power EV charging for commercial fleets. This groundbreaking initiative aims to coordinate charging access along major freight corridors in California, simplifying operations for medium and heavy-duty electric trucks. By linking their existing networks at key logistics hubs near ports and major routes, they're creating a unified system to combat the fragmentation that hinders fleet electrification. The first integrated hubs are set to launch in Vernon and San Bernardino later this year, with more planned across the region. This collaboration directly supports research highlighting shared infrastructure as a catalyst for faster commercial EV deployment, offering fleet operators a streamlined and reliable charging experience. This move is poised to significantly accelerate the adoption of electric trucks in the commercial sector. Could this shared infrastructure model be the key to unlocking mass fleet electrification? And speaking of critical EV advancements, get ready for an essential look at the future of testing. Prepare for essential insights into the future of electric vehicle testing at the upcoming virtual conference on EV engineering. NI, now part of Emerson, is set to present a forward-looking session that will equip teams with the knowledge to navigate the rapidly evolving landscape of EV development. This crucial webinar will delve into key trends such as modular power electronics, connected test workflows, and production system strategies, all designed to help engineers keep pace with accelerating timelines and increasing complexity. The conference, running from September 15th to 18th, 2025, covers the entire EV supply chain, making this session a must-watch for anyone involved in bringing next-generation EVs to market. Don't miss this chance to gain a competitive edge in EV engineering. This is vital information for the engineers on the front lines. But how might broader economic and political forces impact the very adoption of these advanced vehicles? The adoption of electric vehicles in the U.S. is facing a significant slowdown, with new forecasts suggesting that policies championed by President Donald Trump could turn the nation into a global EV laggard. The expiration of the $7,500 EV tax credit at the end of September, coupled with the rollback of emissions regulations, is projected to push the target for EVs reaching half of U.S. auto sales from 2034 to 2039, according to EY. This shift means EV sales growth will barely budge this decade, reaching only 11% by 2029. Automakers like General Motors and Ford are already curtailing EV investments and production, redirecting resources back to traditional gasoline vehicles. EY's global mobility leader, Konstantin M. Gall, points to easing regulatory policies, high costs, and infrastructure gaps as major hurdles, contrasting the U.S. approach with the stricter regulations and more generous incentives driving faster EV uptake in China and Europe. This divergence risks leaving American automakers behind in the global race toward cleaner mobility. Can the U.S. reclaim its position in the EV race, or are these policy headwinds too strong to overcome? Stay tuned for our wrap-up and what it all means for you. And that's a wrap on today's ElectroDrive news. We saw GM, EVgo, and Pilot Charging Network smash through 200 locations nationwide. EV Realty and Prologis Mobility unite for commercial fleet charging. NI, now part of Emerson, offering vital EV engineering insights at their virtual conference, and a stark warning about how U.S. policies could slow EV adoption further. Don't miss out on crucial updates like these. Smash that like button, subscribe to ElectroDrive News, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video, and tell us your thoughts in the comments below. Plus, follow us on all social platforms for more electrifying content.